Hi friends, I'm TTB. Welcome back to German Mechgineering, the show where we share the love for building big stumpy robots. And guys, today it is time for the biggest and stumpiest and the most iconic of the big stumpy robots of all time, which is going to be, of course, the Atlas. In this case, the Atlas Boar's Head Hero mech that gets rarely played, and it is actually a very fun mech to play if you play to its strengths. This is, of course, Uncle Byron. Well, Sauron has one eye, this guy has two Sauron eyes, that's Uncle Byron. Very, very simple. This build originated on the live stream as a build request, and we had a lot of fun with it, so I decided to share this with all of you on YouTube as well. And if you want to see these builds develop live, then of course check out the live stream at twitch.tv/therealttb. We're online 6 out of 7 days in the week, and many viewers have actually made this live stream part of their daily routine, which I find really, really cool. So I'll see you on the live stream, but for now, let's go ahead and talk about the build. And as always, of course, down below, you can use the quick navigation slider to jump into the build or into the matches if you so choose to. For the loadout, the basis of this build is going to be a standard engine 360. A standard engine 360. Round and round we go. 4 double heatsinks in the engine. We've got a LB20 in the right torso. That's why we're running standard engine, because the LB20 takes up so many critical slots that we have to put a standard engine in here. For the other weapons, we're using medium pulse lasers, 3 in each arm. The Atlas Boar's Head is actually the only Atlas that can run 6 laser weapons in the arms, so 3 in each arm. And then we have 3 double heatsinks in the left torso. We're carrying 4 tons of ammo for the LB20, and including a little bit of extra case down here in the left leg, but you could distribute this a little bit more. For example, you could put the LB20 ammo over here into the left torso if you wanted to, and add another case. I'll leave it up to you guys. It's really how you want to juggle with this. Then you could put another case here in the leg and you would be perfectly protected, and the CT armor is going to be the first one that gets used up, so you're not going to have any problem there. So this will be an even more optimized version of the build if you want to go the extra 0.001%. Now, the speed is going to be 58 kph, which is relatively fast for an Innosphere 100 tonner. The firepower is going to be 56, but the LB20 is going to be only firing at about 3.9 seconds. It's not that insane, but the medium pulse lasers, however, they have a cooldown of 2.7 seconds, and you will basically just start boring little holes into your enemies, and then once the armor is gone, then the LB20, of course, hits like a truck, and it makes a huge mess of inner components. The Boar's Head in its current state, meaning that as long as the cauldron doesn't do any changes to it, is unique in a way that it's the only Atlas that has structure quirks instead of armor quirks, which of course is not desirable. You actually want to have more armor instead of structure, because armor that gets damaged doesn't damage your internal components. You're not at risk at losing your components like the LB20, for example. So structure quirks, while better than no quirks at all, make it so that this Atlas is actually not as tanky as, let's say, for example, the Atlas D or the Atlas K. Okay, so enough about that now. Still, we have 134 CT armor and 90 right torso and left torso armor, so we are fairly tanky, but not as tanky as another Atlas variant. And so you gotta be a little bit more careful, especially since you're running low range here, guys. Medium pulse lasers are going to be 260 meters optimal range. The LB20 reaches a little bit further at 390 meters optimal range with, of course, the skill tree that I'm proposing. So pick your fights. You're trying to be a brawler. So you're trying to cover corners. You're trying to cover short distances. You don't want to be caught out in the middle of nowhere in a sniper fight because you're not equipped to fight that. Now, for the skill tree, as always, guys, just quickly hit the pause button if you want to look at it in more detail. This is the firepower tree. This is the survival tree. This is the operations tree. And then we have here the auxiliary tree with double cool shot and cool shot cooldown. And that's going to be the build for today, guys. The Atlas Boar's Head. You don't see that many of them on the battlefield, but if you see them and if they have a nice build, then they can do a lot of damage and they can be very, very annoying to the enemy team if you play them right. And guys, if you enjoy this kind of content of us also running mechs that are outside of the meta, outside of what everybody else plays because somebody decrees that it's the best, then go ahead, hit the thumbs up button to let YouTube's algorithm know to show this video to more people. And of course, if you want to support me in doing this as my job full-time, check out the links down below in the video description. Now enjoy the clips. Have a good one, guys. Alright, Boar's Head, into the tunnel we go. Off to the tunnel of love. This agility seems really nice. Just seems really nice. It's not as fast as I thought it would be. That's not bad though. Alright. That works. 40 rounds LB20. Hefe vision?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that was fast.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Rip that dude already. Oh.
Airstrike online.
One guy in the tunnel. On the left.
Affirmative.
2 guys. Ladas coming in.
New target acquired.
Need assistance. Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Oh, that was a bad miss. Die!
Target destroyed.
Finally.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Well, Timber next. He's lumps. Oh, I'm shooting the walls so much with this build. Damn it, that Atlas is going deep.
Acquired. Airstrike.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Sit down! Ow, ow. We've got an assault disconnected, by the way, in case anybody was wondering.
Airstrike online. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, we're pushing apparently.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Let's go! And that last of us pushed so hard. He did a really good job, but he pushed a little bit too deep.
New target acquired.
Half my weapons are hitting the wall here, unfortunately, when I'm shooting. UAV is down over Delta 4. Charlie 4. Next UAV up, I'm shooting it. It's down.
Airstrike online.
Target spotted.
Warning.
It's just hitting the ground here. It's not good.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
There's more missiles incoming. Don't block. Don't block. Yikes, the piranha's still alive. That's not good.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Whip.
New target acquired.
I'm in a bad spot because I can't really fight at that range.
Target.
And I also can't fight from down here. That's like the limitation of the Atlas are showcased right now pretty severely. Okay, if he's pushing, I'm pushing as well.
Acquired.
Uh-oh, that might have been a bad choice.
Target acquired. Heat sink destroyed. LDXAC destroyed. Right
Ow.
torso critical damage. Left torso destroyed. Center torso critical.
Ow. Ow. So many LRMs. Ah, we did 900 damage and we took 900 damage. I would say that was a successful run.
Center torso critical damage. Left torso critical.
Now, if we don't lose a mech within like 10 seconds of the match, and if this guy doesn't disconnect in his LRM 15 medium pulse laser ultra AC-10 RAF, then we could have actually won this.
New target acquired.
Farming match score? Like, why would you try to farm match score? You just play the game. If you're good at playing the game, you're getting match score, right? As there's no need to try and quote-unquote farm a match score.
Incoming.
That's one of the stupidest concepts I've ever heard.
Warning. Incoming.
Like if you've got teammates that want to go farm match score, you tell them they're dog shit. You just play the game. You play the game as well as you possibly can. That's how you quote-unquote farm match score. You just play the game.
Acquired.
Yeah, so we're not going so well.
Critical.
Oh.
Override engaged. Heat sink destroyed. Center.
Well, in any case, I would say that was a very solid match in the Boar set. There wasn't much I could do at that corner, unfortunately. Maybe I shouldn't have gone out. But yeah, it's severely limited. You've got the wide arms, you've got the low slung mounts, and as you could see in the tunnel, it could be a little bit of a problem. However, this is more than a solid performance. 2 kills, 1 solo kill, 2 KVD, 900 damage done, 900 damage taken, and 7 components destroyed, plus 2 UAV kills. GG's. Under radar wants me to say something. Oh, sorry about destroying your mech there, buddy. Buddy pal friend there.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Uh-oh.
Target acquired.
Hey, welcome back, HW. Yo, HW, I was saying I'm gonna save your Timberwolf until you actually get back to watch the stream. Or you have a chance to get back to watch the stream, so let me know.
New target acquired.
Delvini 15 for a first time enjoyer of whiskey? I mean, maybe, yeah, but I mean, Delvini is like super mild, right? Which is not a bad choice.
Online.
I can't hit that UAV. Enemy UAV above Fox 7.
Negative.
The problem is, you can't really join in the fight here.
New target.
You kinda have to wait.
25%.
Because if I push up here now, I'm just gonna get destroyed. Must I should have changed that.
Online.
Oh. Somebody pushing from Gulf 8, careful.
Target spotted.
Echo, center torso.
Target spotted.
Let's see what we have here. Nothing.
Airstrike online.
Shoot, I didn't even see that guy over there under his ECM.
We've already gained a quarter of the resources. Keep it up.
And if nobody's here, we can just push through.
Kappa is under
New
enemy
target
control.
acquired.
You fucked up, buddy! Molesting time!
Heat level critical.
You fucked up!
We've got 4.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Well, I just murdered that learn board. Mistakes were made.
Target spotted.
Airstrike online.
Told you, don't go into dark alleys. I'm protected. Bring pepper spray.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Hostiles have collected 50% of their resources. Capture resource points from them to
Heat
stop the
level
bleeding.
critical.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Fuck out of people.
It's one shot.
Target destroyed.
Oh fuck. I'm too hot and overheating.
Override.
Dude, what is it with that fetish? Can you maybe shoot somebody else in your Pega machine?
We got
What?
2 behind us, Golf 5, Golf 6 line.
This guy is 99% next to me all this time. What the hell, man?
New target
to your left.
Oh, hey.
Target
Hello, streamer aggro, and goodbye.
left torso critical damage.
Oh, the little streamer aggro dude.
One
Like he has a
looks
fresh
like
mech in front of his
a
face,
body
it doesn't shoot him, tries to go for the streamer.
Yeah, that's
I deserve to die for that shit.
Target spotted.
Unfortunately,
Target
he can kill me
acquired.
with a tag laser.
New target acquired.
Let's go. Can't see the Shadowhawk. Jesus. Is he blind? I'm stuck on something.
Target destroyed.
Still got the Hellbringer to go back.
New target acquired.
Sit down!
Destroyed. Target
Shit your
acquired.
ass! The fuck? This guy is sniping. Get a sniper over Delta 7.
They're almost there. Stop them at all costs. Target spotted.
Mark target is a wolfhound coming to assist. And that just city open, one touch.
Is ours.
Target destroyed.
Delta 7, 2 light mechs. Last guys, 2 light mechs, Delta 7. Don't worry, boys, I'm coming! It's gonna take a while, but I'll be there. You can trust me. I'm an engineer.
Target acquired.
Target
You
spotted.
can trust me, I'm a Mechgineer.
Well, thanks for communicating.
Can I please get to him, maybe?
Halfway to victory. We need to keep
I'm
holding
too
on to
slow.
our resources.
I'm not gonna get any piece of these guys. Oh
Target
man.
destroyed.
That's the first guy dead already. Aww. What? What? He's still there.
Target spotted. We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
I will never understand this game design decision to make light mechs the safest right under the feet of an assault mech. That's a decision that I just cannot agree with, that I find utterly idiotic. Oh well, 3 killing blows, 1 solo kill, 5 kill most damage dealt, 700 damage done, 550 damage taken, 5 components destroyed. I think we got the maximum out of this match that we could have gotten. As I said, this is a short range mech and a lot of maps are just tailored to medium and long range, so there's not much you can do. You have to play it smart and you have to hope that the enemies are making some mistakes. For example, like gifting a virgin Lurmboat into the waiting arms of TTB. It was not pretty, but at least it was over quickly. GG's.